Hello family, how you doing? I heard you've done enough shuffling. Now go ahead and get right into it. And it sounded so stern. So whoever you are, you got somebody in the spiritual realm that's tired of you playing. They tired of you shuffling. They tired of you trying to decide. They tired of you being in the stage of trying to decide when the decision is clear. Okay, I saw the Six of Swords. So that definitely talk about leaving something behind, leaving somebody behind, okay, leaving some thought processes behind, leaving this cycle of loops behind is what I'm hearing. But hello, welcome to Rooted in Divinity. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day today. Okay, we are going to channel from the Hoodoo Tarot today and channel some messages from your ancestors to see what's going. Now, I don't know who I'm speaking to until the end of the video because I usually just do a message and then pull the zodiac at the end. Okay, so whoever this message finds is for, okay, whether you are that zodiac sign or not, but more than likely when I post it, it's probably going to be attached to the zodiac sign because I feel like this message is I feel like the message is maybe for a specific whatever sign it is. However, that's just how I do it. All right, let's get right into it. I feel like that's a sign in itself. Okay, this is the second time I've tried to record this video. The fact that I was hesitating is very much I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I kind of just got lost just then. Anything that happened during my video, spirit is speaking. That's the whole point. Okay. Anything I say is a message in itself. Most of my videos I speak in riddles. Okay. So if my energy attracts you, I feel like you should be, or you are, not should be, you are smart enough to kind of decode, or if you don't get it now, you'll get it later, okay? Or sometimes I might say something that may put you in the energy of research, okay? But usually I don't try to boast on myself. I do have another channel. So if you want videos and content every day, like for like collective reads, you can visit Portal of Alignments. Okay, you started with the Seven of Sticks. Now if I must be honest, this did come in reverse. Okay, this person has a crocodile head. Okay, even with that, I know that's very significant. And I want to be able to tell you what it means because something about crocodiles and ancient, something's very ancient about crocodiles. I'm gonna just look it up. But anyway, I'm gonna put the spiritual meaning of a crocodile. And then I'm saying a crocodile, but what if that's an alligator? I think it's a crocodile. It's reminding me of a song that Nico made. And she said, if you are a threat to me, you might see some crocodile teeth. It's something about ancestral. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going back and forth in my head whether I want to start this video over again. Whoever energy I'm picking up on, you have been going through something like a cycle, moon cycles, dealing with somebody, dealing with something here that needs to be, you need to just let it go. Okay, I feel like this has put you in a defensive mode. Okay, you can even question your spiritual base sometimes, trying to figure out why is it that God keeps sending this or God keeps sending that, or it's like you're blaming everything outside of you instead of taking accountability for the fact that you just need to take a step back, do a life review, and figure out what needs to stay and what needs to go, what brings purpose. Also, when you are going through this life review, have some grace on yourself. And when you were like going back on those situations that you've been in, realize the beauty in those situations, what it was trying to teach you, so that way when you run into that energy again, you've already defeated that devil. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, I'm not starting this video over. fuck that. And I seen that at 333 as I started giving that message. So 333 is very significant to somebody, okay? Watch what you're eating, okay? Or something in regards to cooking. I'm hearing cauldron, the 7 of knives, some type of sneaky and deceptive energy around food. Okay, this could even be food service, food preparation. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of knives in the back. So culinary arts could be significant. Okay, but it's definitely giving witch woman. I'm not gonna lie, like this woman, she looked to be as if she's nice, appealing, put together, but it's definitely giving witch woman. So I feel like somebody ancestors could be telling you to watch out for a friend, I heard. Okay, I'm also hearing Lugao. Ooh, so you could be Haitian or something in regards to the Caribbean islands could be very significant, but I'm getting like shape-shifting energy. Okay, yeah. Shape-shifting energy. If you are not Haitian, Haitian is foreign to me because I am in the U.S. So anything foreign, African, okay? The spiritual meaning of a crocodile is complex, often representing primal power, resilience, and survival, but also, what did I say? Deceit, hidden dangers, and the capacity for great strength. It can symbolize transformation and new beginnings as it sheds its skin. But in other contexts, it signifies the need to negotiate hidden fears, cunning, or temptations. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I did not know crocodiles shed skin. I mean, that might sound stupid, but I didn't know that shit, bro. I did. I did not know. I feel like somebody could be resisting some type of change. And whenever you do decide to make this change, your growth is going to be exponential. Exponential is what I'm hearing. You're going to be growing in ways that you can't even see. Even your money, bro. It's going to take you out of this energy of juggling money to realizing that, like, I'm picking up an energy where you see you got 2 coins here in the Ace of Coin. Now, this Ace of Coin definitely represent new beginnings. Usually this coin is really big, or it could represent some type of contract or something materializing. But as I was speaking about your currency, energetic currency, it started translating in the material when it comes to these cards. So that definitely talk about some type of balance when it comes to your money. I feel like this got something to do with somebody you're dealing with. I'm not gonna lie. This could be a relationship. This could be family members. This could even be a friend. Like I said, somebody's cooking something. Somebody could be under some type of deep spell work, or this could be an energy that you are healing from. Okay, I feel like this message is to remind you that I'm hearing we are here. Okay, when I say we, I'm embodying your ancestors. This is what someone is communicating to you. Okay, yeah, I was just going to say I'm getting a feminine energy. Did I not start this video talking about the 6 of knives, the 6 of swords, and moving away? I also feel like with this water here, this girl, she's challenged to move across this body of water no matter what the circumstances are. She could even be following her spirit because the water do represent the spirit. Okay, but these waters look a little tumultuous. My thing is, what you leaving could be tumultuous. What's the difference between you going in something, but now it's on your own? An original Rider-Waite deck, this person was traveling with a child, so you could have children, but I feel like this could be like a long journey that your soul is searching for. Tired of being in this fight or flight mode. Tired of being in this mode where you feel like you gotta fight. Okay, this could be a mental fight. This could be a physical fight. Okay, I don't know why my voice started cracking, so I'm getting like a lot of crying, a lot of purging. Okay, somebody here feels really lost. You could be feeling like, what is my purpose? Like, what the fuck did I come here for? Your ancestors are supporting you. Everything that you've been through, I'm hearing something about this to stand the test of time. At the end of the day, with this wheel here, I definitely feel the energy of like past life energy. Something that a lesson that you didn't learn in your past life followed you in this life. And you're in a constant, that's why I kept seeing cycles. Right? So what you dealing with, you came here on top of the insecurities of the womb that you was born in. So if you weren't born, a barn could be very significant. Farming, all right, herbs. But if you were not born in the womb of, basically what I'm saying is, if your mother didn't do womb clearing and womb healing before she had you, right? Because she may not have knew what the fuck that was, okay? You were born also with the pain that was stored in the womb of your mother. And we don't be realizing that. Like, not only do we have to deal with our soul contract, we also have to deal with the souls that we intermingle with. You know what I'm saying? Everything has its own level. And if you think about it too hard, it may even sound complex, but it really isn't. Okay, it's time for you to stop fighting. For somebody here, you're really yearning for love. You're really yearning for family. You're really yearning for commitment, understanding. But I feel like with this being an ancestral message, a message from your ancestors, sometimes the best love you need in the season that you in, or you're being ushered into, is the love of self. Okay, the love of self. Getting outside is very significant, and showing up again. You've always had the love of your ancestors. You always had the love, even if you couldn't see it. If you think about it, can you think of a time where you were supposed to fail? You were supposed to be down in the ditch. You were supposed to be crumbling, or you felt like it was the end of the world, and then something happened and it came through. God has helpers. So even though you believe in a higher power, that higher power also has helpers. That's what they mean by God being everywhere at all times, like an all-seeing eye. And what I mean by that is, you are a reflection of the God frequency, which means that, of course, God exists. Because that means that in everything, in everybody, nature, the animals, circumstances, shit, even inanimate objects was all a creation by a God, by a person, whether they realize it, recognize it, or get, you know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is, sometimes what you seek outside of you is really within. Okay, I don't know how that switched, but something about I just heard social skills. Socially awkward anxiety could be something that somebody suffered with. Okay, and there go that Seven of Knives again. This Seven of Knives could also talk about a strategic plan. Okay, I definitely see the energy of someone packing their shit and running, but they may be afraid. Or this is something that they wanted to do, like, I'm finna pack my shit and leave, take my kids and leave. Okay, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. I'm saying a lot of fighting. Know that what you do in front of a child mimics. It's not what you say that a child follows. It's your actions. You can't tell me one thing, because children don't think with bounds. Like, they don't have any restrictions in their thought that somebody gonna do something, that's why they so free and they say what they gotta say. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to embody that energy again. Nobody got power over you, bruh. Nobody has power over you. Somebody also hear something about streets. I'm hearing like a street thug, or you could have met somebody in the street, so you only know the street life type shit. I just saw 3 8s, or was that 2? Yeah, that was 2 8s. 2 8. So 88 could be significant. You could have been born in 1988. Okay, or something significant about 1988. Maybe this is when you met this person. Okay, but you got the 4-6, so this could definitely have been a marriage. Okay, people could have been telling you, or your spirit could have been telling you, don't do it, but you did it anyways because you were searching for love in all the wrong places, and that's how we find love in the right place. So don't beat yourself up about the circumstances and situations that you've been through or that you're going through, because at the end of the day, they all serve a purpose. Anytime an ex come back, that's because that lesson is coming back for you to learn. And even if you don't take them back and you don't learn the lesson, you attract that same energy in another person. Yeah, like I said, fights. Yeah, packing my shit and leaving and going away. Okay, yeah, I feel like your ancestors are gonna support you in this time. You got the 5 of baskets. This is like pain, sorrow. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, whoever came to this video, you've been trying to figure out, should I stay or should I go, or what should I do? What's gonna happen if I leave? Because this is all I know, right? I don't know what I just saw, because I was looking outside, but that was a little freaky. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping out. But I feel like whoever you are, when you leave, you are going to be supported. You got the 6 of Wands here, the 6 of Sticks. This is like recognition. They're going to be so proud of you for making this decision, because they've been awaiting you to make this decision, because there's something beautiful on the other end of that. Okay, healing of the heart. Pissing on their grave like, yeah, nigga, you dead. You see how that dog pissing on the grave? That's the 3 of Swords. I feel like this person wouldn't even piss on you if you was on fire for real. Putting you in this state of lack. They could this could have also had something to do with your health. Okay? Don't judge yourself. Something about health. If this is not mental health, like I'm getting like the body, like some type of STD, or this could even be a sexual transmitted demon, not necessarily a disease. And these demons consist of lack of confidence, no energy for yourself. You always feeling drained. You always feeling depressed. You're always in alignment with low vibrational energies. That's what sexual transmitted demons are. Once you intertwine your soul with another person, you then take on their karma. So whatever it is that they're feeling, you feeling it. Or y'all have some type of transfer of energy where all of this light that you once had, they sucking that shit dry and making you feel shitty in the process. Okay, I've been cussing a lot in this video, and I ain't saying I don't in real life, but I've been trying to calm down on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because I do understand that all ages watch my video, but I also do not want to be put in a box where I can't just flow. Okay, so I feel like that's a message that's very significant. I feel like if you was able to get past the first 3 minutes of this video, baby, you made it. Okay, it's time for you to take that step. It's time for you to let this go and recognize who you are. Allow yourself to be recognized for who you are. Allow yourself, compliment yourself. I feel like if you had something good, you were running away because you wouldn't understand it. Excuse me. If you don't know by now, my readings are built to change you, change your mind, change how you feel about yourself, but in a good way. Okay? I don't believe in staying stuck in cycles. Not bad ones anyways. Now, if it was a cycle of some good shit, excuse me, throat chakra activation, it's time for you to stand up. It's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to affirm your life. It's time for you to create. The world is separating. You got people who are going to stay stuck on this 3rd dimensional level, always thinking about 3D shit. And you got people who are going to rise above. There's not going to be an in-between, because the in-between is the rise above. The rise above understands both dynamics. Where do you want to be? And this is not about the world around you. This is about the world within. Because both of those worlds exist within you. Kundalini energy. And if you notice, it's all needed because it's all connected to a greater purpose. It's all connected to that divine frequency, a greater power. Anyway, thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. This video is going to be significant for what sign today, Spirit. I heard put that back. Okay, Saved by the Bell. All right, I'm going to close my eyes. And then, okay. Who's this message for? I feel like there was some type of interception, okay? Definitely. This message is for a Virgo. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Virgo, I love you. I'm wishing you the best. These were channel messages from your ancestral from your ancestors, and I hope this message found you well. Thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. Thank you for allowing me to channel messages for you. I appreciate that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.